Hey everyone, this is Daryl Christopher coming at you from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. And this is video number 6, what's in the toy collection, box 6. So we've gotten through 5 boxes so far and now we're on number 6. And let's get down to it and see what I have. Now, this is probably by far the greatest Starfleet captain that there ever was. The cerebral and strategic and mystical Captain Benjamin Sisko. I'm so glad I have a figure of him in the First Contact style uniform. So, very cool stuff. And, yeah. I never say no to Deep Space Nine, that's for sure. Here's from the 30th anniversary collection. We have Anakin, and as you can see, he's shirtless, and he has lots of Jedi tattoos on him. So, very interesting there. Here we have Commander Gree. You remember him from Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. This is from the 30th anniversary collection. Very cool. Here from the 30th anniversary collection we have Surgical Droid 21B. And he's a little bit different than the regular figures for this one. He doesn't have the blue tinge. He's all silver, so I don't know what's going on there, but very cool figure. He's got the microphone for the mouth, so very cool. Very cool stuff. Oh, these guys, man. They're by far the most evil ones in the galaxy. Yet they have the coolest looking uniforms. Look at the Imperial Officer from the Star Wars 30th Anniversary Edition. Very cool. Oh, here you go. If you read or played The Force Unleashed, then you know who Geno Eclipse is. Here's her figure from the 30th Anniversary Collection. Very cool stuff. Here's something a little different. We have Luminara Unduli and an AT-RT driver. This is from the Order 66 line. As you can see, it has a little bit of a Dagobah style background, but very cool stuff here. Oh, these are one of the gold 30th anniversary collection figures. You get the gold coin, and they're apparently, I think the way it was is that for one figure for every box would be in gold. So this is it. This is the escape from the Death Star Han Solo telling Luke to not get cocky and keep shooting those TIE fighters. I can't see his name here, but I don't remember what it was. But you probably saw him in the Jawa's transport and around Mos Eisley. So it's that kind of ghetto droid. Not sure what the deal is with him, but if feel free to add it in the comments. I mean, I might have saw Star Wars when I was 4 years old and following ever since, but I don't know everything. So if you know it, feel free to add it to the comments. Here we have a shock trooper from the Star Wars 30th Anniversary Collection. Very cool stuff. Oh. Here we go, 30th anniversary Biker Scout. I thought this was like by far the coolest looking uniform. If you look at the eyes, it looks like he has sunglasses as part of his helmet, and very different than the Stormtroopers. The Stormtroopers don't look as good as the Biker Scout. So it's like if you're a scout, then you know you got the job with the Empire. That's all I gotta say. Here we have another droid, and I'm not sure what his name is. I can't seem to see it, but I'm sure some of you out there probably know who he is. He's kind of C-3PO-like, but not really. Here we have, from the 30th anniversary collection, the Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. From the 30th anniversary collection, we have the Imperial Evo Trooper. Very cool design here, a little different. It's almost like he's a cross between a Stormtrooper and a TIE Fighter pilot, so very interesting. From the 30th anniversary collection, we have the Yavin Medal Award-winning Luke Skywalker in his yellow 70s style jacket and with his medal and his lightsaber. Very cool stuff. Here we have Jango Fett from the 30th anniversary collection. You actually see his face. He looks a little more white than the actor who portrayed Jango Fett, but it's a good figure all in all. Here we have another clone trooper. It looks like kind of... It doesn't say. So like I said, I don't know this guy. You can add it to the comments and let the world know who he is. Another clone trooper in the Phase 1 armor from Attack of the Clones from the 30th anniversary collection. Here we have the Death Star Commander, I guess it is, or Death Squad Commander. So very cool stuff, and wearing the Darth Vader style helmet, of course. Oh, one of the greatest looking characters of them all. We have the 30th anniversary Darth Maul. Here we have a Yavin 4 uniform rebel. I think he was a sentry as the X-Wings made their way out to take out the Death Star. So a little different than the blue fatigues, but we have him here in the green, but the same helmet. So very good. Here's a duplicate. I showed you earlier. As you can see, that's the gold coin Han Solo. This is the same figure, but in the silver regular box. Here's an amazing figure. This is Boba Fett and looks great. Like, I think that in the later stages, they did so much more with the classic Boba Fett character as an action figure. So very good stuff. I'm hoping that one day they're going to have a standalone movie for him. And this is a Macquarie concept figure. This is actually Princess Leia as she was originally conceived. It was said that from the beginning she was the twin sister of Luke Skywalker, but here, as you can see, she has more of a Tatooine style styling, and it's almost like this look has come back again. If you look at the teaser for Star Wars Episode 7, then you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, thank you very much, every fellow collector out there. I put these together, so I like watching your videos of what you collect, and I hope you enjoyed watching mine. And as always, These are videos for the people that are bored at work, that are willing to watch anything, that are looking for the most obscure, random YouTube video to pass the time because everything is boring and all they have is an internet connection. So thank you again. And as the Star Wars people would say, may the Force be with you. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.